Well, Constance Wu has been making her mark on screen for years in projects like Fresh Off the Boat, Crazy Rich Asians, and Hustlers. Now she's sharing some of her life stories in a collection of essays aptly named Making a Scene. And we are so excited to catch up with her now. Welcome, Constance.
Thank you for having me.
It's so nice to have you here. I have spent the last week diving into who you are. I feel like I know you. So is that when, like, knowing that people are reading this book now, does that make you feel at ease, or is that a little bit nerve-wracking knowing that people know you in this way?
Yeah, that's a good question. I actually feel like it's a bit of a relief.
Yeah.
Because when the me that people see on like a press tour for a movie, obviously I cater my personality a little bit to promote the movie.
Yeah.
You know, for like a kid's movie, you're not going to be shouting profanity. Yeah, you're not going to be doing that. It's just not the right forum. But since this book was about me, I feel like I could be authentic and not worry.
Yeah, and it's so relatable, I have to say, because before we even started this interview, I was saying to you, I thought, why is she writing my story? Because there's so many relatable stories in here. What is it that you wanted to accomplish with this book when you set out and sat down and said, I'm going to write this book?
Well, there are two overarching themes in the book. One is about how art is healing. That's why I write a lot about being a theater kid and an extrovert and getting out my emotions in the theater, because theater was my form of art. And another is the concept of what it means to make a scene, which both applies to theater, making scenes in plays, and people scolding women for making a scene.
Yes.
Telling women that they should be small, that they should be cool, that they shouldn't have those feelings, and what happens when you repress feelings for too long.
Yeah. Like I said, I related to so many of these stories. But you start this book with kind of like your first intense love, like that once in a lifetime kind of love. What was it about that? Why did you want to start with that story in particular?
I think that story was the most representative of my heart before, like, the guards came up.
Yeah.
And it goes through the process of how the guards started coming up, you know? I mean, I have that line that's like, there's like a window of time in your life where you're young enough, or you're old enough to for sex not to be a new thing, but you're young enough to love without fear. And it's sort of like that crystallized moment.
Yeah, a little part. I was like, wow, that's really something to read twice. But you chat about so many things. You chat about your family. You chat about your relationship with your sister, your relationships with your friends. What of this book was the hardest for you to write?
The hardest one for me to write was probably the one about my experience on Fresh Off the Boat, being sexually harassed and being too afraid to tell anybody, being afraid nobody would believe me, and being afraid that me telling the truth would stain the reputation of this very important show for Asian Americans. And so I was quiet about it I did not make a scene for like 6 years, and that really does wear at a person's psyche.
It does. So. You know, one of the things that really struck me too was the story about when you were young. I forget how old you were at this point, but your teacher accused you of plagiarizing, and it was like you would want to be a writer, and it kind of crushed your dreams of writing. So I have to say, like, coming full circle now, how do you feel having this book out, and don't you want to just send it to that teacher? I know that you called her and it didn't really pan out the way you
I called her when I was in college, and I was like, just so you know, I really wrote that, and it was wrong to do that to a kid.
She was unapologetic, and I didn't like her response.
She kind of doubled down, but you know, everybody has their own thing. She probably was embarrassed that she hurt her student so much that the student had to call back 10 years later, like crying on the phone. But you know, I have nothing but love for her, because inevitably she asked each of my teachers if they believed in me. None of them said they did, except for my drama teacher.
That's right. So you're doing the right thing.
And I ended up being an actor. So it kind of led me to my current career path. So for that, I'm grateful.
Yeah, and speaking of acting, Lyle, Crocodile, such a cute new film that's coming out this week, right?
Yes, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, it comes out tomorrow. And you even get to sing in it. Were you excited to sing in it?
Yes, I mean, most people don't know. I mean, you know in the book, if you read the book, that I've been a theater kid since I was 10. I exclusively listened to musical theater, and so when they offered me this part where I got to be in a musical, singing with Shawn Mendes and acting with Javier Bardem and a crocodile, I was like, sign me up.
Yeah, I know. There's no question mark there. And it seems like there's a lot of themes in this movie that kind of go hand in hand with your book about finding your voice. And did you feel that when you were doing this movie, like, oh, this seems kind of familiar?
I mean, not for me personally, because I've always been kind of an extrovert. I mean, finding your voice and not suppressing it. Lyle's more he doesn't find his voice because he's shy and he's introverted. But I think it is about showing up for your family and loving them as they are. And that's definitely something I relate to in the book.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I really enjoyed reading this book and getting to know you better, Constance. And you can pick up a copy of Making a Scene everywhere books are sold, and catch Lyle, Crocodile in theaters tomorrow.